Yeah.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Okay, today we're going to get you prepared for the EOC test. We're going to refresh your memory about the two houses of Congress today, okay? Now, can somebody name for me the two houses of Congress? The who? Okay, the House of Representatives. That's one house, one of the houses of Congress. And what is the other one? The Senate. The Senate, very good. We have the House of Representatives and the Senate. Now, let's take a look at the qualifications in order to become a member of the United States House of Representatives. The first thing I want you to remember is that the number of representatives from each state is based upon each state's population. The second thing is that there are 435 members in the House of Representatives. They are elected every 2 years. You must be at least 25 years old and a U.S. citizen for at least 7 years. Is there anyone here who's been a citizen of the United States for at least 7 years?
No.
Okay. Is there anyone in here who's getting close to being a citizen? You are. Okay. Well, listen, I want you all to know that all of you in here, as long as you become a citizen, doesn't mean that you had to be born a citizen. You can become a naturalized citizen. You too can become a member of the United States House of Representatives. But you must be at least 25 years old and a citizen for at least 7 years. Does anyone know who our representative for this area is in the United States House of Representatives? Anybody know?
Emmanuel something.
Emmanuel. Emmanuel. Get the first part right. Emmanuel Cleaver. Okay, if you go right down here on Van Brunt Boulevard and you follow it, and it starts going toward the plaza, it turns into Emmanuel Cleaver Boulevard. And that street is named after our member of the United States House of Representatives. Okay, Emmanuel Cleaver, who is also former mayor of Kansas City. Does anyone know who is the leader of the House of Representatives? John? You're right, his name is John.
Oh, it's John.
His name is John Boehner. He is the Speaker of the House. Okay? So, remember this about the House of Representatives. The number of representatives from each state is based on the state's population. There are 435 members in the House. They are elected every 2 years. You must be at least 25 years old, a citizen for at least 7 years, and they are led by the Speaker of the House. The other House of Congress is called the what? The Senate. Okay? And in the Senate, each state gets equal representation, meaning that there are 2 senators per state. Does anyone know the name of the senators for the state of Missouri? Okay, yes, they're from St. Louis. Okay? The first one is a lady by the name of Claire McCaskill. The other senator, his name is Roy Blunt. Okay, Senator McCaskill and Roy Blunt. So each state has 2 senators. So how many senators are there altogether? 100. Why?
2 from each state.
Yes, there are 2 senators for each state. And how many states are there?
50.
50. So that gives us 100 members. Okay? Each senator is elected to 6-year terms. You must be at least 30 years old and a citizen for at least 9 years. Now, can you all become a United States Senator one day?
Yes.
Yes. Why? Why can you one day become a United States Senator?
If you've been here for 7 years
You gotta be
and 25-year-old,
here for 9 years.
Okay, I heard somebody tell me why you can be a member of the House of Representatives, but why can't you be a senator one day? Because hopefully you'll all get to be at least 30 years old, and hopefully law have become a citizen for at least 9 years. Okay, does anyone know who the leader of the United States Senate is? Who? Okay, the Senate is led by the Vice President of the United States. Okay, the Vice President of the United States is the leader of the Senate, so he does perform an important function. Now, this is what you're going to do. I gave you all a handout, and you're already paired up. You have a partner. One of you is going to be the senator. The other person is going to be the House member. And if you are the senator, what you are going to do is you're going to teach your partner the qualifications and the information you need to know about being a member of the House. Okay? Without looking at your notes too often, representatives will teach the senator about your chamber of Congress, and the senators, you will do the same without looking at your notes. Okay? So let's take a little bit of time, work with each other, and then we'll come back and we'll test one another. Okay? All right.
Standing at 100 members, each state has 2 senators, at least 30 years old, U.S. citizen for at least 9 years, elected for 6 years, led by Vice President. Led by Speaker of the House. Senate, elected for years, led by Speaker of the House.
Okay, now we've had a little time. Okay, now we've had a little time to go over the information. So let's see how well you did. Can you tell me how many members of the House of Representatives there are? Okay. How many years do you have to be a U.S. citizen before you qualify to run for the Senate? 9 years. 9 years for the Senate. Okay. Who leads the House of Representatives? The Speaker of the House. And to become a senator, you have to be how many years? 30 years old. 5 years. Now, see, that's a trick question. That was addition. Because I said you have to be how many years older or younger, okay, as a member of the House of Representatives to be a senator. The answer is 5 because you have to be 30 instead of 25. Give yourself a hand. You guys did a great job. Good job. Good job. Good job.